No, I'm not at the White House on the front lawn, and I'm not in Washington, D.C. I'm here in Atlanta, and this is a full-size replica of the White House here at Tyler Perry Studios. And the movie industry is booming here. Some years ago, Georgia actually overcame California as the largest producer of feature-length films. Now, that's partially because of a tax credit, 30% to production companies that invest more than $500,000. So today, we are here at the Tyler Perry Studios, 300 some odd acres of absolute movie magic. So we want to explore, how do you build a streetscape like this? Looks like an old New York streetscape that looks like it was in the 20s, but it's less than a year old. How do you take new and make it look old? Sharon Bussey is the production designer here. So Sharon, what does a filmmaker see? What do they get when they come here?
What they get here is they get a New York street in a completely controlled environment, no permitting, no traffic control, no noise.
So I look in this corner, and I mean, it looks like the back corner alley in the east side of Manhattan. And this is new, right? This is.
It is. It's about 6 to 7 months old. We started with just raw materials and aged it all up.
And you even did the graffiti?
Graffiti, right.
Little finish?
New York.
You have a really good eye.
Thank you.
So if this hotel front was in Manhattan, this might be what, limestone or sandstone? And what is this?
This is actually wood painted like limestone.
And you do that by just applying a finish to it?
That's correct, yes.
Look at this. It's a hardware store. Hard not to want to walk in.
Yeah.
It's locked.
Yeah.
We can grab a chair, go to the beach.
Right on. So Richard, here's the facade.
Yeah.
As you can see.
Sure.
Let me give you a better understanding of what we do on the inside.
There's not much back here.
There's not, but as you can see, we've got giant telephone poles holding the entire building up. We drive them 10 feet into the ground. We have cross bracing, keeps them safe from wind, keeps the building standing. Yeah. We leave a little bit of space here so we can add some light, blow the light through the windows, and bang.
Movie trickery.
Movie trickery.
This feels like a comfortable place, an Irish pub, 1914, but it's not old, it's new.
It's not old, it's brand new. These are brand new bricks that we have washed and aged with several different layers of treatments to get the splashback effect at the bottom, which is darker, and we lighten it up on the way up.
Like 100 years of rain has fallen here and just come back onto the bottom.
Absolutely.
And then how about the paint?
So the paint also is brand new, so is the wood. So what we do with this, there's several different treatments we use in this, and we can show you how we do that.
I'm ready to learn. Lead on.
All right.
Hey, we can get it malted.
That's right. As you can see, we've also aged the awnings, all of the set dressing, everything that you see. Lamps.
Just takes me back in time. I could imagine sitting in there.
Sure. So Richard, I'm dying to introduce you to two of our fabulous scenic artists. This is David.
David's
scenic
my
charge.
Pleasure to meet you.
This is Mallary.
Hi, Mallary.
Foreman.
How are you?
They make new look old.
Great. I'm ready. Thank you, Sharon.
Thank you.
Start by showing you how to make a new door look old.
Okay.
We're gonna use a technique called roping,
Okay.
where we're gonna make the door appear that it's been painted numerous times over decades and
Yeah,
decades.
got it. All right.
So here I've got my primer paint with joint compound, drywall mud,
Putties it up a little bit.
and then we'll take that and
Oh
just
yeah,
brush
plenty,
it on.
plenty thick. Yeah.
Where you see years of brush strokes,
Yeah.
bad paint jobs.
Yeah. But that by itself doesn't look old.
Correct. So what we'll do, you've seen in a lot of older houses, probably ones that y'all renovate. You
Sure.
come in and the paint is crackling off of it's been aged, it's been
Yeah.
weathered. So we have a technique to be able to go ahead and get a quick crackle effect.
Okay.
We start by using shellac, and we'll shellac an area of the door.
Yep.
Mallory's gonna,
Shellac over the roping.
we shellac over the roping, correct? And we wanna hit some hot spots because we don't want the door to crack everywhere. So wherever we
Right.
put the shellac, once we come in, and I'm gonna put on,
Gotcha,
after
that.
she does that, I'm gonna put on, it's a paint mixture, it's our finished paint color.
Okay.
With Cabasil and sodium silicate. You want this material to blend in with that shellac.
Sure.
We went with this kind of gray color because it'll give the appearance after we do this that it's like a silvered out kind of aged wood underneath it. So what we'll do next, we'll take denatured alcohol,
Okay.
and we'll mist it on there, go heavier in certain places.
Denatured alcohol will react with the shellac underneath to help the cracking
Oh,
process.
you can almost see the shellac poking through a little. So I can see the cracks from generations of paint, some missing stuff right there as if a flake had pulled right off, and it's got this texture too, so it definitely doesn't look new anymore.
It will continue to crack over the next few hours as well. And we can also age metal.
Okay, like a trash can like this,
Like
right?
a trash can, yeah. So this was a new one,
Yeah.
and I've already pre-aged this one to dull down some of the shiny metal that you see.
So how'd you get this to even get started?
So I added some shellac with dry color to flatten the shine of the metal. And I
Yeah.
also beat the trash can up a little to dent it. Yeah,
Hammer.
dent it with the hammers.
So this is your palette right here?
Yes, these are our rust colors that we generally use on sets, and they're oil-based.
Yeah.
That dries pretty flat and pretty quickly. So I'll start with adding some paint thinner on the metal and come in. You can create texture with the roller.
Yeah.
And
That looks like rust.
yeah, and when it dries, it flattens out.
Yeah. Look at that. You know, you can see the rust right here. It looks like it's been laying on its side in the back shed for 100 years.
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.